What up, YouTube? Two Movies here. Here's my review for the new film, Judas and the Black Messiah. Now, this film is, of course, based on a true story of FBI informant William O'Neill, portrayed by Lakeith Stanfield, who infiltrates, the Illinois Black Panther Party, and is tasked with keeping tabs on the charismatic leader, who's this chairman named Fred Hampton, who's like the leader of the Black Party. And so, like, O'Neill, of course, ends up revealing in the danger of manipulating both his comrades and his handlers. So you got this agent named Special Agent Roy Mitchell, who's portrayed wonderfully by Jesse Plemons, who is Hampton's political prowess, who grows just as he's like just as Hampton is like fall in love with this fellow revolutionary named Deborah Johnson. And there's like a battle that wages war against O'Neill's soul here, and it's a true story, so it's not much of a spoiler. But then the film does go into Fred Hampton's assassination. Now, this movie was produced by Ryan Coogler, the same guy who gave us Black Panther, no pun intended there. He also he gave us Creed, Fruitvale Station. He did a pretty good job with the producing for this. It is directed by this newcomer named Shaka King, who actually mostly directed TV shows, so this is like his first feature. I thought this movie was really decent. I mean, the film is actually in theaters and HBO Max. Sadly, New York City theaters are still closed, so I had no other choice but just watch this on online on HBO Max. But that aside, it was still pretty decent. Now, I actually thought maybe Dan Kaluuya would have been the lead for this, but it turns out he is a supporting. But that aside, he's still really solid in this. I mean, I've been a fan of Dan Kaluuya for a while, ever since his big breakout role in Get Out. I mean, he's done stuff before Get Out, but I guess you could say it was really Get Out that put him on the map. I mean, this movie actually has a couple of Get Out actors, by the way. You got Lakeith Stanfield and Lil Howie is in this. But that aside, it's really intense. It's really, very interesting to watch. Dan Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield both give tremendous performance here. You also had Mara Sheen, who plays the role of J. Edgar Hoover, which is great casting right there. You have the new Ironheart herself, Dominic Dorn, was pretty great here. You had Jimmy Fowler, Euphoria actor L.G. Smith. Asher Sanders plays one of the other Black Panther members. You got Daryl Britt Gibson, who plays Bobby Rush, who's the co-founder of the Black Panther Party chapter in Chicago. This movie is such a really interesting look at history and how race changed since then. But the performances the performances are definitely Oscar worthy. This film actually has been in the pipeline for a while. I believe it or not, this movie was supposed to was actually pitched to A24 and Netflix in 2014, but it never really came to fruition until 2019. Obviously, the movie was supposed to come out last year because of the pandemic. They ended up delaying, and now it's just HBO Max and there, so not bad, I guess. But the film. But like I said, the film was pretty decent. There's been some couple of documentaries, docuseries about Fred Hampton, and I thought this film did it justice. It's a really decent film. It of course takes place in 1960s Chicago. Some really solid performance here. I mean, Lil Howie, it's pretty cool seeing him pop up in this. Anyway, it's really decent film. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on HBO Max. Give it a shot, or if you want to see it in theaters and there's theaters opening around where you guys are, it's in theaters. So you'll have two ways to see it, either in theaters or HBO Max. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Judas and the Black Messiah? If so, what story did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timmy signing off.